Welcome everybody to Lady Red Volleyball. We're here with Lady Red taking on Hill City Lady Ringnecks. The Ringnecks are 16 and 13, and the Lady Red are 27 and 5. So Lady Red looking pretty good here, but coming up against TMP and Plainville on Saturday should be an interesting matchup there if Lady Red does well here. If you recall, last year Lady Red took on Phillipsburg, and Phillipsburg got second, TMP got first. Lady Red, I believe, got fourth. Stockton, I believe, beat them. I left my papers from last year at home. Anyway, we're getting ready to go here. Let's see if the stream started. Using my phone today because the internet's not working here. I've not received a notification. Let's see what this says. Yep, that's going. Close that. So Lady Red taking the floor against the Ringnecks. For the Ringnecks, we have number 0, Connor Keith, a libero. And number 5 is Darian Ballou. Number 2 is Carrie Kennedy. Number 8 is Ellie Keener. Number 10 is Brecken Bourne. And number 6 is Lauren Jones. There are 4 seniors on this team. No juniors. So it's a pretty young team here coming in for the Lady Ringnecks of Hill City. And Connor's come in, number 0 there, taking the place for Brecken. Of course, Lady Red has Grayson Hutchison, Lizzie Fort Miller, and Caitlin Shellito on the front row and the back row. Casey just sat down and Natasha took her place. Here goes Bree. Bree in the middle on the line. I think it was a kind of a wide line, but point for Lady Red. It's kind of hard to see the line with my setup here. It's kind of at a tilt, but that way I get the whole court in and not part of it. Here goes another one. Put up by Tori Yoder, number 1. Push to the back row by Ellie Keener. Back set, here goes Lizzie. Cross court, Connor bumps it up. Good hustle by Darian. Connor's going to free ball. Holly sets over to Grayson. Grayson into the block, drop down. Tori needs to come up there and follow that. Be a little bit faster on the back to catch that ball off the block. Here goes Bree. To Lauren, crossover, soft one by Ellie. Lizzie from the middle, hard, too hard, out. Point for the Ringnecks, 2 for Lady Red, 1 for Lady Ringnecks. Back to service number 5, Darian Ballou. To Natasha. Bree crossing over to Grayson. Grayson into the block. Connor put up. Carrie dumps to the right side. Holly couldn't get to it. Tied up 2-2. Have some Ringneck folks here. And Phillipsburg JV. There it goes to Natasha. Push over to Grayson. Grayson's going to dump. Dump back over. Tap back over. A lot of tapping here. Push over to Grayson. Grayson's going to swing. Touch. Point for Lady Red. 3 for Lady Red. 2 for the Lady Ringnecks of Hill City. Back to service, Caitlin Shellito, the junior for Lady Red. There goes Caitlin. Bumped up high there, Tori Yoder. Back set, free ball by Ellie Keener. Holly's going to set it to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to hit it in the block. Good block there. Grayson, cross court, Connor digs. Push over to Ellie. Ellie's going to go to the back row. Caitlin puts it up. Set over, soft, kind of high there on Yoder, but they didn't call it. Back set's going to be out on Connor. Point for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Red, 2 for the Lady Ringnecks. Kind of hard to see the scoreboard. They got a basketball going away, but that's always the way it is here. They're pointing at something. I don't know what. Here we go. Caitlin again. Tori, dump, back over. Into the block and back down. Good try there by Carrie Kennedy, but too much defense on the Lady Red side with Grayson and Lizzie there. Tori brought up. Here goes Ellie, short. Holly sets over to Grayson. Grayson's going to go into the block. Connor covers, push back over. Here goes Ellie to the back row. Brought up. Here goes Grayson down. Connor high in the sky, bouncing around. Good concentration on the Ringneck side. Over by Connor. Bree's going to set to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to hit into the block. Good block there by Carrie. Ellie tries to dump it. Holly and Lizzie there on that side to block. Point for Lady Red. And here goes Caitlin again. Caitlin into the middle. Up by Tori. Back set. Carrie. Bree over to Grayson. Grayson into the block. Down on the Ringneck side. Tori couldn't get to it. Ringneck's having a bit of trouble covering the floor, and Linda Nicewanger wants to have a chat with the girls. And the assistant coach is Caitlin Davis. I met her today, introduced myself. Principal is Alan Stein, the AD is Alan Stein, and the superintendent is Jim Hickle at Hill City. So, hope y'all enjoy these volleyball matches here. We got MCL going on here. Earlier today, the TMP Monarchs took on Oakley and beat them 25-16, 25-11. There are two courts here, so Lady Red's on this. I get mixed up here. I think this is the East Court. And in the East Court earlier, Plainville beat Ellis 25-23, 25-11. Here goes Caitlin Shellito, 7-2. Tori put over, back by Ellie. Natasha, Bree setting to Grayson. Grayson down. Connor tries to get to it. It's going to be close to the fishnet. She cut. Couldn't bring it back in there. Good hustle by Darian Blue. On the other side, it's Stockton and Norton tied up 3-3. Lady Red 8. And Hill City 2. Here goes Caitlin. Short. Tori. Up by Darian. Off the block and out. Point for Hill City. So Hill City breaks serve there on that good block and out. Got to bring those hands. Point them to the center on those kinds of blocks. Back to serve is number 2, Carrie Kennedy, is one of the seniors here in on the line back there. Point for the Lady Ringnecks, 8 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Ringnecks. Off the tape, good concentration by Bree. Run over to Lizzie. Lizzie hard down. Gonna be up. Pass over. Push over by Carrie. Bree has to cover. Natasha up to the front. Holly goes free ball. Carrie puts it up. Hard shot by Amber. And the block and down. Point for Lady Red. 9 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Ringnecks. Okay, here goes Lizzie Fortmiller, this sophomore for Lady Red. Run it by Ellie. Push over. Pop by Alyssa. Alyssa Keith is a freshman. Oh, 4 hits. Carrie needed to hustle over there real quick and get underneath it and bump it up and not just try to fist it. 10 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Ringnecks. Here goes Lizzie. It's going to be to Connor. Push across. Good shot by Alyssa. Free ball by Darian. Back set by Jordan. Free ball by Grayson. Connor. Here goes Amber. Oh no, Grayson's down. Oh, man. Oh, no. Grayson's down. I don't know what she hurt, but she is down, and that's not good, and she was crying. Not good. Not good at all, Lady Rad. Grayson's been our... Nick gave me some stats today. Grayson is a 91.4% serving. Service points 162. Spikes 92. High spiker. Don't know if it's an ankle or a knee, but they're talking it over down there. This really hurts Lady Red if Grayson is going to be out for any period of time, because she's been a solid player on that front row. I think the managers went to get some ice. I don't know what she did. Have to look at it later. But Grayson is crying, and that's not a good sign. Grayson's pretty tough. Oh man, this is disappointing. It's so devastating for her. See if somebody can step up here, because she's not moving. Let's send a prayer out for Grayson. Well, darn. On the other side, it's 9-8. I'm not sure who's ahead. Lady Red was rolling pretty good there. Hopefully it's maybe a sprain, but she's not wanting to get up too quick. Don't know if it's an ankle or a knee. Kind of, well, acting like an ankle. Possibly. I don't know if she's had ankle problems before, but we're taking her off here. And Nick's going to have a substitute, but it's pretty hard to substitute for Grayson, because she's such a good quality player. Deb Hansen over there helping her out. Let's see who we can have come in for Lady Red to step up. And possibly Kendra, I'm assuming. Digging through here, because I think Kendra's played some front row before. Might have to change the rotation up a bit here. Gonna send out a tweet for prayers. Yep. Okay, Nick's going to figure out who's going to come in and take her place. Long time out here. 10 to 4. Send out a prayer request on the Facebook. Anyway, stat-wise, Lady Red's been looking pretty good overall. Let's see here. One of the most interesting stats is Natasha Colby has a 100% spike rate. She is 1 for 1. Everybody else, Caitlin is 94.1. Oh, baby. No, Caitlin is 92. Holly is 95. Lizzie is 89. Grayson is 92. Casey is 89. And Bree Freeling is 87. Overall, the Lady Red are at 91.7 in the serving category. So pretty darn good here. Okay. Yep, Kendra's in now to take Grayson's place. And they're kind of checking Grayson out over there. Might need a MRI. We're back in action. Here goes Lizzie. See if she can keep things rolling. Sometimes somebody gets hurt. It kind of just throws a big kink into everything. Good strike there. Popped up. Jordan's going to set it over to Kendra. Kendra's going to bump. Up by Alyssa. Into the antenna. Point for Lady Rad. 11 for Lady Rad. 4 for the Lady Ringnecks. On the other side, it's side up 13-13 with Norton and Stockton. Here goes Lizzie. Up by Carrie. Push across. Over by Amber. Casey's down. Carrie's there. Back by Kendra. Holly's going to set to Casey. Casey's going to go down to the right. Call it in. Point for Lady Rad. And the other side is Norton 15 and Stockton 13. Lizzie's waiting for the ball. Don't know what happened to the ball, but... Okay, here goes Lizzie again. Strike to cross into the net. So, point for the Lady Ringnecks. So it's 12 for Lady Red and 5 for Lady Ringnecks. Into the net. Another good strike there by Ellie Keener. Here goes Kendra. Push up. Soft one. Jordan covers. Push over to Bree. Bree to Connor. In the back row, Carrie. Kendra couldn't get underneath of it. Point for the Lady Ringnecks. So it's 13 for Lady Red. 6 for Lady Ringnecks. And the other side is Norton 17 and Stockton 14. Strike by Lauren. Push over to Bree. Bree into the block and down. Point for the Lady Ringnecks. 13 for Lady Red. 7 for Lady Ringnecks. Good strike by Darian. Here goes Bree. Bree into the block. Coming back around. The bump. Backed over. Carrie. Bree's bumping back. Jordan's going to push it up to Bree. Bree's going to strike. There in front of Connor, and Connor couldn't get to it. Connor Keith, the senior for the Lady Ringnecks. Here goes Holly. A little confusing there, but Connor goes free ball. Kendra on the back row. Holly. Casey off the block. Push to the back. Kendra. Push over to Bree. Down. Good strike there. Push across. Over Brecken. Dig by Connor off the block. Off the touch. Oh, good job by Caitlin. Free ball by Casey. Push up to the front. Crossover. Into the block. Up by Casey. Push over to Bree. Bree's going to go into the block. They're blocking real well that front row. Tap by Bree. Brecken's there. Tap back over. Casey dumps it off to the left side and point for Lady Red. Breaking serve there. So it's 15 for Lady Red, 7 for Lady Ringnecks. Nice rally there. Here goes Holly. Off to that left side. Up by Lauren. Back set. Connors go free ball. Kendra. Holly sets over to Casey. Casey on the tap. Comes back down on Lady Red side. Nobody there to cover. Bree was close, but that doesn't count. So point for Lady Ringnecks. It's 15 for Lady Red, 8 for Lady Ringnecks. Into the back row. Holly's going to cross over to Bree. Bree's going to go in the block and out. Darian Ballou off her hands. Point for Lady Red. 16 for Lady Red, 8 for Lady Ringnecks. Okay, here goes Casey. It's going to be in the middle. Put up by Darian. Hard shot by Carrie Kennedy. In a back set. Lizzie's on the front row now. Into the cross her body strike. Just didn't go well. Connor Keith back to serve. 16 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Ringnecks. Here goes Connor's serve. Good hustle. Natasha doesn't cover it well there on that back. Not a good pass. Tap, Kennedy. Caitlin's going to swing. Back over. Kendra. Holly. Lizzie, hard block. Off the block of Carrie Kennedy, but she couldn't keep it in. Down for Lady Red. 17 for Lady Red, 9 for the Lady Ringnecks of Hill City. Here goes Bree. Pick up by Tori. Gonna be free ball by Darian. Popped up to Lizzie in the back row. There goes Ellie Keener on the back. Natasha covers. Here goes Kendra. See what she can do. Into the block. Holly's gonna bump it up. Kendra's gonna go to the middle. Pushed up. Carrie into the block. Caitlin covers. Lizzie's gonna go across again. Gets it over this time. Good rally this time again. Back to the back row, it's out. Too strong a shot there by Lauren Jones. Lauren's one of the 4 seniors on this Lady Ringneck team. On the other side, it's Norton 19, Stockton 15. Here goes Bree, too strong. Point for the Ringnecks, 18 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Ringnecks. High in the air. Here goes Kendra. Rolls off the top of the tape. Gets it over there. Carrie going cross court. No touch. Too far to the left. It's a good place. Looked like there was a lot of air over there, but just a bit too wide. Here goes Caitlin Shelto. Good shot there. Back set. Carrie Kennedy off the tape. Up. Oh. Caitlin had to get underneath of it a bit more to get it up. Couldn't get a good pass there. Okay, here goes Shoemaker. Jordan's in on the back row. Caitlin comes out. They're leaving Kendra in now. Taking Grayson's place there after Grayson got injured. Carrie Kennedy, one of the seniors here for Lady Ringnecks, back to serve. Off to Kendra. Kendra didn't handle it well. Point for Lady Ringnecks, 19 for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Ringnecks. There goes Carrie again. Lizzie, back set. Lizzie's going in the middle, free ball. Push up to front. Popped over from the back row. Too strong a shot there by Lauren. I'm sorry, that was Carrie Kennedy. Kind of a little bit of a mashup here with Kendra taking over for Grayson. Off the net, good response. Lizzie, Holly, there goes Casey. Down, oh, they said it's out. Have a monitor here in the way. Push that down so I can see better. So 20 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Ringnecks. Bree, Holly's going to set it over to Casey. Casey's going out again. Just not a lot of control there. Nick Lynn's going to be clapping and yelling. Off to the right side and out. Ellie Keener. Just a miss strike concentration. Ellie goes out and Connor Keith comes in. Okay, here goes Kendra. Too strong, out. Man, the service areas kill you every time. Okay, back in is number 6, Lauren Jones to serve for Lady Ringnecks. Into the middle, Bree. Holly to Bree, into the block. It's going to be tough. Good job by the Ringnecks. Tapped over, brought out back out by Connor. For the back row, Carey. Holly dumps it. Didn't surprise him there. Bree's going to tap it back. Wasn't a good pass there for the set by the setter, Darian Ballou. And Bree killed it. 22 for Lady Red, 15 for the Lady Ringnecks. And Linda Neiswanger wants to have a chat. And Ashley's over there. Looks like it's an ankle. Looks like Ashley Raby has ice and a towel on Grayson's ankle. Holly's back to serve. Lady Red's taking the floor. Thank you for everybody who contributes to our endeavors here. If you'd like to help by sending money so we can make new purchases and get some fixed up gear, you can send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barter Way, Smith Center, Kansas, 66967. We'll put your money to good use. Okay, here goes Holly, 22 to 15. On the other side, it's 22-22. Might have been out, but she took it anyway. Shot by Ellie. Push up to Bree. Kind of everybody got piled up on that side. Crossing over. Here goes Ellie again. Oh, miscommunication. It's probably Natasha's ball, but she didn't respond. But Kenner kind of made a step toward it. Natasha might have thought she was going for it, but 22 for Lady Red, 16 for the Lady Ringnecks. Holly sets to Casey. Casey's going to go in the block. Push over by Holly. Surprised they didn't call two hands or lift. Out. Oh, that's right in the corner. So 22 for Lady Red, 17 for the Lady Ringnecks. Back to serve is Amber Disbin, a sophomore for the Ringnecks. Caitlin. Holly sets over to Bree. Bree's going to strike across the, right there in front of Lauren Jones. She couldn't get her hand under it. Tried for a pancake, couldn't get her done. 23 to 17. On the other side, it's 24 to 22. Norton ahead of Stockton. Okay, here goes Casey Timmons. Tori will be close to the front. Carey sweeps over off the block and down for the Lady Ringnecks. 23 to 18. Connor Keith back, the senior. Seen her a lot in sports all through her high school career. Very talented girl, very talented family. Bree to the back row, too strong. Point for Lady Ringnecks. So Lady Ringnecks here, surging a bit, 23 to 19. Connor to Natasha. Holly's going to set it over Lizzie on that side. Lizzie strikes into the net. Point for Lady Ringnecks, 23-20. On the other side is 25. What's that score, Jay? 25-22, I think. Push over to the back. Billy Norton beat Stockton. Here goes Bree tapping. Oh, she tapped too hard. Far to right, hit the tape. 23-21. Lady Ringnecks surging here. Nick Lynn wants to have a chat with the girls. With it coming up here, 23-21. Lady Red haven't scored a point for a little bit here. Not a good sign. Okay, let's see here. Some of our sponsors on my cell phone. I haven't seen an updated one, so I assume this is accurate. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Larry's TV. Next Tech, thank you for allowing me to use my phone to stream these matches. I couldn't get an internet connection here, but appears to be working. Michael Shannon McDowell, Ivan and Lauren Burgess, Dean Hobelman Memorial, and we're back in action. Here goes Connor. Kendra puts it up to Lizzie. Push back. Bree's going to tap it down. Carries there. Kenny's going to strike to the block. Cross court and down. 23-22. Lady Red haven't been able to stop the Ringnecks here for a bit. Connor Keith back to serve. Off to Natasha. Holly sets it over to Lizzie. Lizzie going to go tap it. Off the block and down. 24-22. Lady Red scored there. Set point here for Lady Red. Okay, Bree back to serve. Bree serve. Lauren. Push up, here goes Kennedy. Strike to the right side. Out, point. Lady Red win, no touch. So they're gonna switch sides here. 25-22. They dumped the scores pretty fast off the scoreboard. Unfortunate, so sad for Grayson. Twisted up her ankle, I think, or maybe it's her foot. Kind of hard to tell. I remember last year at this time, Phillipsburg was playing and Lexi Beach broke her foot when she was playing that middle position. And she was out for a long time. But she's coming back. Lady Panthers are here today. Got to say hi to my friends. Jay Blair's here. Was that the score of that one too? 25-22? Yeah, that's the way the first one was. 25-11, 25-11 on the last two sets. Jay Blair here for KQMA, KKAN. Going to be announcing the Lady Panthers games here, matches. Some more of our sponsors are Ruth Dietz Memorial. Thank you, Ruth family. Ruth was an avid watcher of Next Tech 165. And the Opal Hall Memorial, Opal and Eddie have always contributed for as long as I can remember. The Cleta True Memorial Fund, thank you to the True family. The Holtis boys, Mitch Lyle and Mike, of course, Eldine, Ken and Diane Depperschmidt, Gary and Brenda Freeling, Everett and Bonnie Benoit, thank you for your contributions. Walter and Vera Kiever, thank you for your contribution. State Line Property, Sean Phelps, Burke and Kim Phelps, the Timmons brothers, Glenn and Pam Timmons, Dennis and Pam Hutchison, and Lewis and Marilyn Overmiller. Thank you so much for your contributions. Without your contributions, I'd still be at work. But I take vacation days to come and film Lady Red. So here we are. Coming in set two after Lady Red win the first one, 25-22, which was the same score on the Norton-Stockton side, 25-22. Connor Keith, the senior for Lady Ringnecks, up to serve. Holly back sets, Bree from the middle. Got a good crossover. Connor hustles, good hustle. Maybe a tough one. Good strong shot there by Tori Yoder to bring it back over. Silver to Bree, too strong to the right. Point for the Lady Ringnecks. So the Lady Ringnecks draw first blood. Connor Keith serves again. Off to the right, out. Just a little bit off her hand there. Didn't hit it square. Okay, just come off the edge. Okay, here goes Bree in the middle. Up by Tori. Push up. Tap to the back row. Out. Too hard a shot there by Carrie. Or no, I think that was Lauren for the back row tack. Here goes Bree. Gonna be right there in front of Connor. A lot of spin. Kendra tries to bump it back. Push over to Kendra. Off the block and down. Kill for Kendra. Point for Lady Red. Tied up 2-2. They're having a chat at the scoreboard there. I'm not sure if there's a rotation issue or they're just confused after Grayson went out and Kendra took her place. I'm not sure what the discrepancy is. Nick's going to go over and check it out. Make sure they are on cue here. They're working on Grayson there. Ashley is. Dr. Ashley Rabi. Manager Ashley Rabi. And the other manager is Grayson's sister, Cameron. Cameron's gone to all the matches here. She gets out of school and does volleyball, which is cool. She's a character and just a jokester, just like her dad. So on the other side, it looks like it's nine for Norton and 4 for Stockton. After that little chit-chat there, I don't know, they're still chit-chatting. No, I'm sure what the holdup here is here. I guess they've got nowhere to go. I guess they've got it straightened out. I don't know if they got confused with Grayson being out or what the deal is. Okay, brief reeling back to serve now for Lady Red. 92%, 91.3% striker, shooter. Oh, Holly. Yeah, you got to know where the box is at, Holly. Just don't hustle over to it. Lizzie's on the front row there. Back to serve is Darian Blue. She's a freshman for the Lady Ringnecks. Lady Red having a chat here, and the officials still having a chat at the desk there. I'm not what they're yada about. Yes, Ringnecks 3, Lady Red 2. Okay, Deb's getting involved now, so it's going to be quite a confab. And on the other side, it looks like Norton's 11, Stockton 4. No. Okay. And Julie's here with the keeping stats. So I'm sure she's kind of got her heart in her throat with Grayson on the bench there, getting hurt. Into the middle. Oh, Kendra mishandled. Point for the Lady Ringnecks, tied up 3-3. Natasha, gonna be free ball. Gotta communicate, girls. They'll be crashing into each other. Carrie Kennedy into the block. Lizzie tries to lift it. She was a lift, but they didn't call it. Connor. Push over. Off the block. Bumped up. Gonna push up to Lizzie. Lizzie's gonna go strike down. Point for Lady Red. 4-3. And Caitlin Shelto back to serve. Connor, bumped up. Here goes Carrie to the back row. Caitlin covers. Holly's going to back set to Lizzie, kind of fast. Down, point for Lady Red. 6 for Lady Red. Nope, 5 for Lady Red. 3 for the Lady Ringnecks. Caitlin Shelto back to serve again. Caitlin brings it to the middle. Little communication issue there. Thought it was Connor's ball. Carrie into the block. Bree covers. Holly's going to set it to Kendra. Kendra's going to give it back row. Connor's there. Really close to the net. Good cover by Kendra. Bumps it up. Call a lift on Kendra. Point for the Lady Ringnecks. It's 5-4. Carrie Kennedy, senior, back to serve now because Jordan's coming out and Caitlin's coming to the bench. Jordan's in, I'm sorry, Caitlin's out. Short, Bree, push up to Lizzie. Lizzie go to the back corner, in the corner. Good strike by Lizzie. Good kill, baby. Lizzie Fort Miller back to serve now for Lady Red. Into the middle. Brought up. Good strong shot off the block out on Alyssa Keith. The 5'7" freshman there on the front row for Lady Ringnecks. Lizzie comes out and Natasha's in, Jordan's in. Still, and Kendra's on that front row. Here goes Ellie Keener. Bree. Holly sets over to Casey. Casey into the block. Down, kind of got turned around there. Call a lift on Carrie. Or no, I think it was on Alyssa. Okay, Kendra Maydew back to serve. Short, right over the tape. Good job by block down. That's going to be impossible. Good job by dumping it there. I think that was Bree. Here goes Kendra Maydew again. Short ball, Connor. Push across, cross court. Good cover by Natasha. Jordan's going to send it to Bree. Bree's going to go soft in the block, hit the antenna, they didn't call it. But point for Lady Red anyway. 9 for Lady Red, 5 for Lady Ringnecks. Here goes Kendra. Whoa, kind of went crazy. I think that was Darian kind of lost control there. So 10 for Lady Red, 5 for Lady Ringnecks. On the other side, it's Norton 16, Stockton 10. The matchups today are on the Lady Red side. Of course, Plainville and Ellis, they just played the first match here. Plainville won 25-23, 25-11. Smith Center's taking on the Hill City. Smith Center, of course, won that first one 25-22. And then Plainville will be taking on Trego. And then Smith Center will be taking on Ellis. Then Trego will take on Hill City for the 5th match of the day. On the other side, TMP took on Oakley, beat them 25-16, 25-11. Stockton and Norton. Norton won that one 25-22. And next, after that one, in the other court will be TMP and Phillipsburg. Then Stockton and Oakley, and then Phillipsburg and Norton. Carrie Kennedy from the middle. Good dig by Natasha. Push over to Bree. Bree's going to pump to the back row. Connor. Good strike there by Darian, but nobody covered off the block. I'm sorry, that's Ember. Number 7 is Ember Desbian. Duck, girls. Duck. Crazy JV from Phillipsburg. Tap. Good cover by Jordan. Pushed up. Bree's going to free ball to Connor. Back set. Hard shot by Alyssa. Bumped up. Casey's going to go free ball. Connor's going to be there. Push across court. Ellie Keener point into the block and down. Holly and Casey there on that side. Point for Lady Red. 12 for Lady Red. 5 for Lady Ringnecks. Into the middle, Connor. Ooh, Connor didn't handle it well. Good hustle. Back to Connor, free ball. She brought it over well. Holly's going to set it over to Bree. Bree's going to go down to across the block and up. Still alive. Don't falter. Don't fall down. Natasha, a bit of a miscommunication there. I wish they do like them birds on that fish movie. Mine. Oh, good sweep there by Amber Desbian. Breaking serve now. It's 12-6. On the other side, it's 16-14. Stockton's working the way back out of there against the Norton. Kendra. It's going to be close. Holly bumps it back. Good joust there. Casey takes it on too. Bree's going to dump it to the left. Point for Lady Red. 13 for Lady Red. 6 for Lady Ringnecks. Lady Red doing pretty well in Grayson's absence, but she's a power stroker. We'll see how that ankle turns out. I think it's an ankle. Carry into the net. 4 hits. Oh, they call it down. I didn't understand that. Maybe I missed it something. Here goes Lizzie. Carry. Bree's going to block joust. 2 hits. Yeah, that's frustrating. Gets cut in the net. Darian bumped it up at the top of the net, came back down. So that's 2 hits. You can only hit it once without having somebody else hit it. Good strike by Holly. I'm sorry, I think I said Lizzie. It's Holly. Natasha covering her position well. Left to Bree. Bree's going to strike in the block and down. Point for Lady Rad. 16-6. Lady Red ahead, and Linda Nicewanger wants to have a tap. On the other side is Norton 18, Stockton 16. Remember, if you'd like to be a sponsor to help us out here to keep our equipment up and do all the things we need to do, you can send money to Smith Center Junior Senior High School, 300 Roger Barter Way, Smith Center, Kansas. Okay. Looks like most of the varsity play 71 sets. Breeze haven't had 174 service points. Casey's had 129 service points. Grayson's had 162 service points. Lizzie's had 164 service points. Holly's had 137, and Caitlin's had 144. Jordan's had 8, and Kendra's had 19. And Maddie Coates has 1. Connor, back set. Push it back over by Amber. Number 7 off the block. Good dig. Push up. Here goes Amber again. Amber after the block. Caitlin gets under it. Going to push over to Caitlin. Caitlin's going to pop to the back row. Connor's there. Here goes Ellie. Push over to Bree. Bree's going to go into the block and down. Kind of off the tape in hands. And down. Point for Lady Red. On the other side, Norton Surgeon 20-16. Okay, here goes Holly Timmons again. Holly's a junior. Ooh, missed strike. Must have taken her eye off the ball. Kind of went to the left there. So, point for Lady Ringnecks. It's 17 for Lady Red, 7 for Lady Ringnecks. Ringnecks kind of in a hole. Amber, too strong. And here comes TMP. Passing through. They've got this gym fixed up pretty well for dual matches. Pretty good seating on this side. Carey goes back row. Casey. Carey going to push it up to Bree. Bree's going to pop the back row. Connor there. Here goes Carey. Carey going to hit, Kendra, Holly, Lizzie into that good pickup there by Lauren. Connor bumps it over, but close to the edge. Oh, not a good set by Holly. So point for Lady Ringnecks. It's 18-8. There goes Connor Keith again. Natasha. Holly's going to set it over to Lizzie into the block. Push up. Here goes Carey. Carey into the block and down. Bree and just to the Bree's left hand and down. Point for Lady Ringnecks, 18 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Ringnecks. 18 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Ringnecks. Here goes Connor, who's in the corner. Girls, you gotta pay attention. Gotta know how big the box is. It was kind of rolling and dropped like a dying duck. So here we go. Connor might take advantage of that again. Natasha, Holly, ooh, kind of short. Bree into the block and down. Carey can bring it out. Point for Lady Red. Knight. So they're jacking with the clock now. God. 18-11 now. It was out. Oh, Connor. Talented athlete. That's his sister. Kelsey Keith was really talented too, and she's a nurse now. So I'm so happy for her working. She wants to work in a NICU, which I said was going to be kind of tough. Good hustle by Kendra. Bree brings it back. Lizzie's got a free ball. Good hustle on the Lady Red side. Push over, tapped over. Kendra's there. Good cover. Push up to Lizzie. Lizzie strike to the back. Gonna come back over. Natasha. Up to Lizzie. Lizzie gonna go left this time. Working the edges. Lizzie Fort Miller is there. 20 for Lady Red. 11 for the Lady Ringnecks of Hill City. Linda Nicewanger is a really sweet gal. and a really good coach, I think. Oh, good strike there by Carrie Kennedy. Of course, those Tara Keaton and Kim Pockerbeer and Lexa Rogers and Natasha Dreyer. Oh, Caitlin. Caitlin, that was not your ball. So 20 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Ringnecks. On this other side, it's 24-19. Looks like Norton's about ready to put Stockton away. Caitlin. Push over to Kendra. Kendra goes hard, too hard. That's the trouble when you're a little bit shorter. You kind of have a tendency to overstrike, and that's kind of what Kendra did there. Just got to control it. Just keep the ball in the box. Things will be fine. Okay, Darian. Out. Good eye for Natasha. And Norton wins 25-19. Of course, TMP won this last year, and Phillipsburg got second. Swiss Center got fourth. Oh, they called it on the line. And it was on the line. So point for Lady Ringnecks. 21 for Lady Red. 15. I hope Lady Red's not going to do what they did last set. Kind of let the Lady Ringnecks back in this. Caitlin's out, and Jordan's in there. Trying to work out Grayson's ankle there, and it's not working very good. Into the middle, Natasha. Holly sets up to Lizzie. Lizzie's going to go left. Come back over. Holly's going to set up to dump it. Connor hit Connor in the butt. Connor was trying to get out of the way. Darren was trying to get to it, but she didn't want to bump Connor's butt. Good hustle, though. Good try. 22 for Lady Red, 15 for Lady Ringnecks. Here goes Lizzie to Connor. Carrie Kennedy, good strong shot. Lizzie's there. Going to be close to the net. Ollie brings it out. They call Holly in the net. So 22 for Lady Red, 16 for Lady Ringnecks. Ellie Keener, one of the seniors for Lady Ringnecks, back to serve. She's 5'6". Joust in the middle. Holly worked it good. Good job there, Holly. Here goes Sister Casey. Down to a good hard shot to the left. Point for Lady Red. 23 for Lady Red. 16 for the Lady Ringnecks of Hill City. Brought up, push across, cross court, Bree. Kendra sets to Bree, to the back row to Connor. Here goes Amber, Natasha, and Kendra need to get some communication working there. Push back, cross. Good job by Kendra to recognize that ball was headed out on the hard shot by Alyssa Keith, the freshman for Lady Ringnecks. Okay, Bree on the front row with Casey and Holly. Push up, here goes Carrie. Kendra a little bit overstruck. They call it on the line, 25-16. Lady Red win that one. So everybody needs to send a prayer out to Grayson. Damaged her right ankle, it looks like. And I don't know, they got tape on her calf too. I don't know if she got a Charlie horse or don't know. Might need an MRI to find out, but hope everybody gives a prayer out for Grayson Hutchison, and hopefully she'll work it out and be able to play on Saturday. Remember, we'll be here on Saturday and starting at 9 o'clock, I believe. Yep, which means we have to get on the bus at 6:45. And the first match on Saturday, Lady Red will be playing about 10 o'clock, I believe. And that will be against Trego. And the final match for Lady Red will be probably at 11, around 11, against Plainville, our nemesis. We haven't beat Plainville this year. And like I was talking to Mike from the Oakley team, it seems like Plainville always wins, and they always win close, but they always win except against TMP. So you're watching Lady Red Volleyball on www.usd237 and Next Tech Channel 165. I'm Alan Donovan. We'll be back here in about an hour or so, except if you're watching on TV, it'll be pretty much instantaneous.